I get this scope, and this scope might help. This might like cost something. Okay, that's good. I need a berry. 30 kills. I need 30 kills. Oh no. Compressor. Okay, flashlight. Don't need a flashlight. I need. Okay, if there's anything for the people.
Let's have a look. Weapons cold for now. Looks like they're having a chit-chat. Cut it off. Engaging. Okay, we're clear. Almost in position here. We need to clear out the rest of those hostiles. Targets blocking my route. Start picking them off when the patrolling sentry's back is turned.
Roger.
Черт, кто вы такие? Call, I've been made. Help! Damn. Thanks, man. I'll you a beer.
Hey, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I've linked up with our boys. We're getting ready to assault the radar. How copy?
Solid copy. I got your 6.
Engaging. Suppress those fuckers! That's it! Light 'em up!
Into their system shouldn't be a problem. Intel suggests most of the gear is post-Soviet in origin.
Roger. Target reached. Uploading the virus now. And done. Now this thing won't even pick up a meteor collision. Hold up. We have something here. Think you want to hear this?
Что будешь делать со шпионом?
Конечно, его нужно допросить, идиот. Отведи его в комнату босса рядом с вертолетной площадкой. С ним ничего не должно случиться, понял?
Да, сэр. Но я готов спорить. Если он попадет к телохранителю босса, то ему придется опять отмывать стены.
We need to relay this data to JSOC. We'll keep you posted.
Hello there.
Anderson, go ahead and continue
Bro,
towards
get
the
your
transaction
free ass
site.
on somewhere.
3-1 will clean up any stragglers. Catch up via boat.
Agent Diaz, care to elaborate on that?
Oh.
Recording you just pulled from the radar system?
The trail we picked up in Siberia went hot a month ago. That's when the company...
All teams, comm check.
Razor 3-2, read you loud and clear, uniform.
This is 3-1. Roger, we hear you. Over.
Secondary objective is as follows. 3-1 is to take position at the base of the complex where presumably our man is being held, and wait for support from Anderson. Just to be clear, if you can't spot the friendly, rescue operation is aborted. We have zero room for playing hide and seek, or for mistakes, people. Anderson, our comms officer, Lieutenant Vance, will vector you into the objective. With that radar system blind, we can safely launch our UAV drone.
Long time, Anderson.
Vance. How's Gordon?
Gone PMC a while back. Haven't heard for a while. We're all waiting for him to finally come back.
I like the guy. Never said much, but damn, he was effective.
Будь начеку. Смотри в оба. Есть, сэр. Есть, сэр. Там все в порядке? Есть что-нибудь? Все тихо. Проверь все посты.
Razor 3-2 in position. 3-1, I got eyes on you.
Roger, support. We're standing by for your signal. Find our guy, Anderson.
Take a sweep of the area, 3-2. There are several buildings here that can potentially contain the target.
I'm on it. There's a building looking like a restaurant. At one time, at least. 4 men dispatched, but they don't seem to be watching anything in particular.
A hostage has got to demand more attention. These guys are pros. Look elsewhere.
I see the yacht in the docking bay. Seems quiet. Must have already unpacked. Counting as many as 9 hostiles, though.
Let us worry about that. Continue the sweep.
1 MI-17 stationed on the helipad. 4 tangos in the vicinity. No sign of POI, over.
Damn it.
Bingo. Confirmed POI location. Large apartment with glass walls, northwest part of the complex.
Can you determine his status, Razor?
Affirmative. He's alive, but they're working him over. Recommend immediate extraction.
All teams, green light to assault and secure POI. Do it fast and swift. No loose ends.
Solid copy, uniform. Weapons checked, men. Get ready. We're crashing this party.
I've identified several choke points along the route to the apartment. We'll coordinate once you reach them.
Copy that. We've hit land. Proceeding to first choke point. Keller, we can cover more ground and better conceal movement if we split into 2 teams.
Good one. Nichols, you go with Diaz. Gomez on me. We'll sandwich the apartment from opposite directions.
Contact patrol coming out of the boat shed. Nichols on me. Anderson, hold your shot. Let's try and keep things quiet. We're good to go.
We've reached the long staircase. One sniper atop the building eyeing it. Eliminated rookie tick.
Copy that.
Direct hit. Up the stairs. Let's hustle.
Advancing. Okay, pit stop. I see 2 targets, but the one on the terrace is too obscure.
Sure thing. Count it.
Let's take them at the same time. Perfect. Where to go?
Razor 3-2, our progress is impaired. 2 snipers located at the westernmost part of the island. Rooftop level. Can't run under their noses. Request assist.
Target 1 eliminated.
Now tag the second one.
Both tangos neutralized.
Roger, move.
A real clusterfuck, that's what. 2 groups of hostiles above and at ground level, 5 total. The ones on higher ground have to be top priority.
Standing by for your sweep.
I'm going to bed.
Kill confirmed.
Good
Now,
night.
eliminate the second.
All tucked neatly beneath the carpet.
I read you. Now we can do the same for the remainder. Your target is on the boat's stern. On you.
Hi guys,
Hi.
how are you?
Good.
Watch action movies, it's mostly because it's a backup since I couldn't find a horror movie, so it feels stupid, but it's not.
Well, yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah,
still,
yeah,
like,
you're
what's a
exactly
dumb
right.
horror or not horror? I meant dumb action movie to you.
I mean, like, I only find things dumb when there's like plot
Dumb
holes
what?
and-
You can't even
I
pull
don't
the gun,
know.
dummy.
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, you don't. No. You don't need to explain it. Just give me an example.
Can you explain?
Area cleared.
Roger,
Oh,
moving up.
someone's gonna hate me for this, but
This is
Endgame.
Diaz. We've reached the
It's a
helipad.
good movie,
Anderson, 3 targets for
but-
you. We're in a bad
I liked the
position.
movie
You're
before
on
that
our this
one.
time.
Plot
Try to
hole.
line a double shot
And
and
that
wait until they
is-
have their backs turned to each other.
Basically,
Roger.
my dad told me this. So they go back in time to take the stone before Thanos have to take that. But they already said that, hey, you can change your own future. It'll just make another timeline where the future is changed.
Heads up, chopper
And
pilots.
Dad
moving
will
around.
go
don't go
back
backwards.
Yeah, and then they go back and erase that timeline by putting it back. You can't erase that timeline. It's already made and it's already in the past. Like, stupid ass.
What do you mean you don't remember? They explained when fucking Hulk was with the fucking whatever bitch. The doctor, whatever, that each timeline, once the stones go back, you have to put the stones back into each place originally where they were found.
I'm on it.
And then that will reset everything, remember?
Yeah, but it'll just create a new timeline that is put back when it was taken. It won't erase the time.
Okay,
think
about
this.
Think about this.
Alright, how about
you put...
game's not. Oh my god,
Well, hang on. Well, think of it like this, right? So this is multiverse theory, and multiverse theory involves like, so do you know what like Back to the Future does, right? Like if you go into the past, do something in the past, it'll change the future, right?
Yeah.
But multiverse theory kind of does that, but not at the same time. Basically, when they go into the past, they're going into an alternate universe, or well, parallel universe that is just like theirs, but it's still in the past. So basically, the Back to the Future like example only affects.
By Logan, by Logan, by Logan, 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 by Logan, by Logan, the Logan. Now he Logan, now he Logan, low.
Well, anyway, that caught me off guard.
Man, dude need to shut the fuck up that bullshit.
Well, you could put your own dick in your asshole from another universe if you wanted, but I feel like you don't. You wouldn't understand what's going on.
Cole, you're the conductor. Show starts on your wave.
Yes, but it wouldn't be in your own universe. In fact, you'd probably be the one getting ahead.
Nice shot.
No.
So here, I'm gonna draw it in so it's easier to picture in your head, because I feel like when I say it, it doesn't quite make sense. So this is this right here is our timeline, right? And say over here you put down a pencil in the room and it's completely empty, and you leave the room, and when you step out of the room you think, oh, I forgot something. You go back in it, and when you go back in it you're gonna go grab it, right? It's not missing here for you. It's still there. So then you're like, okay, whatever. So then over here, you take your time machine, and you go back into a parallel universe that has the exact same events happen. What Avengers Endgame does differently, right? So there's a couple different outcomes that happen. So you go into the past, right? You leave the room here, and you don't see yourself entering the room here to take the pencil. When you eventually reach or go back into the room, it's going to be missing here. But the idea in Avengers Endgame is that they want you to place it back so the same thing happens here.
No hostage in sight.
So when they took the stones, in this period of time, which could be under the span of, like,
Anderson, we got a
technically because it's time travel, it could be less than 5 seconds.
We'll try to flush the work out for you. Stand by.
Like, they literally could have been like boom, boom, like done, you know, like it could have happened that fast, but because of certain circumstances, like Loki getting his hands on the Tesseract and failing to, you know, do that created a new branch in that timeline, so that this universe is no longer parallel. So that would probably kind of go off somewhere else, but outside of that, what happens? So say, what's a good example? Like, I guess the Time Stone. The Time Stone's probably one of the easiest ones to get back. So this wouldn't have been touched. It's exactly the same. But the Tesseract, you know, like basically the only plot hole is there for you that you probably don't understand is the fact that you don't get the multiverse.
Clear path to the hotel. 3-1 will RV via radio.
I'm on it.
Good
show, Anderson.
Likewise. I'll see you guys later.
Forward,
How's the lay of the land ahead, Lieutenant?
More caves and cliffs. Open up to a resort section. It's well guarded. No telling if any comms traffic went out
that
during
is
the raid.
called that is called Back to the Future. Because Back to the Future said, this is present day. If I go in the past and kill my dad, I won't be born. Therefore, it's still the same thing, and it's a paradox. So that's not allowed to happen. Or if you go into the past, if you're saying that you literally cannot touch a single thing, not like you can't even like. You can't like pee on a random plant out in the forest, or else that changes. Like Hitler wins World War II. Blah, 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 blah. No. Like Like, I think... Here, I'll let him have a shot at it, but it's pretty simple. Maybe, but I wouldn't consider you stupid, I consider you ignorant.
Как-то утром я должен был его менять. Я нашел его все так же сидящим у камня. Только вот...
From the past to the future, or future to the past? Okay. Fine.
These dudes on my ass.
Он в укрытии! Следить за ним!
You're a fucking...
Whoa!
Dude, multiverse theory penis, yo.
I was expecting
such...
this.
You know, I took it seriously for like 5 seconds, and then the moment I saw you go down, I was like, what the? And then I saw the curve out, and then you started laughing, and I was like, oh, I know what's happening here. He's not actually trying to tell you how multiverse theory works. I'm a big fan of time travel.
My tiny
though.
brain can't handle it. All right.
Okay. So here.
I'm tired of it.
Now, here. Explain to me. Explain to me what you think time travel is. If this is present day right here, this is here present day, right? What is this to you? Like, if you were to go in the past, like, what are the rules?
There's just things that you might not want to do, but you can do them.
Yeah. So, like I said,
Hey.
yeah, in Avengers Endgame logic, you can't do that.
И знаешь, как с ним это случилось?
Oh, he's not there.
Прицельный выстрел
Wow.
поперек живота.
Wow.
Разодрал ему там все.
Повезло.
Why'd you write
Снайпер нам всем угрожает каждую секунду. Всегда будет
Give me money.
Потом будешь, как тот бедняга, сидеть с кучей кишок на коленях.
Give me money. No, actually come to my fucking house and stuff.
Oh, where are you at? What state?
Снайпер прямо сейчас.
I'm sending you my address right now.
Так что смотри, не зевай. Никаких промахов.
See, I wanna flame you, but I can't.
You're showing up on scanners again, Razor. IR suggests there's a path behind the waterfall you can take.
Anyways, continue. I'm interested.
Alright.
Yeah, give me money. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
No, we're not talking to you. Anyway, so basically,
Please.
right?
I need
What's called-
money.
Well,
I only have.
I hate to be rude, but you're getting muted.
why is that our problem?
No, Cosmic.
Give me a good reason why that's our problem.
Cosmic, please. No, don't mute me. You're my love.
Okay, never mind. Simping powers. Anyway,
Mi amor.
so right here is a fixed point in time. This is your universe where you decide to take a time machine and go to the past, right? Let's say you wanted to choke yourself out, or maybe even kill yourself in the past, right?
Yep.
In Avengers Endgame logic, you are allowed to do that. You can go over here and kill yourself. All it would do is it would erase the expected future, which, like, basically, the what's her name? Fuck, the bitch from, you know, the Doctor Strange bald chick.
Yeah.
Basically, she says, if you do this, that's gonna fuck up the timeline, and this is what we'll be on now, and we don't want that. This is a darker path that, because of, you know, the stones or something being out of place, it could send the universe out of balance. And there's only, like, I think 2 cases, or maybe even one, where I think Loki was the only one that actually went bad. But I mean, outside of that, legally speaking, timeline-wise, in Avengers Endgame, you could go back and kill yourself. All you do is cause a Back to the Future chain where only the future in this universe is changed, right? And you can go back completely safe.
What did I just walk into?
I'm explaining the logic of time travel in Avengers Endgame because she said there's a giant plot hole and she didn't understand it.
I'm 5'1". No, I'm 5'1", but okay.
So here,
No!
here, Cosmic. What's the one scene like is it the explanation that you didn't like, or was it the actual scene you watched unfold in your face that didn't make sense?
Huh?
Was it the explanation that you didn't get?
No, I keep saying that.
Well, I mean, yes, in retrospect, yes, you do understand, but I mean, like in Avengers Endgame, you didn't get it because
I didn't even notice it. My dad told me about it.
because I bet your dad told you this is the timeline, right? If you go over here, it should affect the future, but apparently it doesn't. That's probably what he's thinking. He doesn't understand that there's multiverse theory, which is technically.
Me?
I have a different perspective on time travel, like as if it was in reality.
То мы будем по уши в дерьме. Я не знаю. Не хотел бы я в этот момент...
No, he means how tall are you?
I know how tall he is. He's 6'7".
Rip your legs, and also armor. For some reason, nobody can hear you.
Or armor.
Can't hear me at all.
There you go. Nobody's ignoring you.
No, how do you know? How do you know how tall the guy is? What? What?
He always talks about how tall he is.
I don't. When does he talk about that? When does he talk about?
When we first met, and he's like 6'7". Yeah, it's also because
it's hard to look like, and this is
I don't know.
It's hard to look like.
I'm just playing with you.
It's hard to look
because I go into a lot of VC channels with him, and every e-girl asks him how tall he is.
Uniform, I'm in position on the villa balcony. Request eyes on buildings to my immediate north.
Roger, follow my lead. Patrolling sentry by the central building. Judging from the direction he's headed, you can wait till he turns the corner.
It's hard to look like.
I didn't know he had an artist in the chat. What the fuck? No, don't make him
Bruh.
But you were angry and I got sad.
I see you have an alternate plan. Proceed.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? I've done what you said, Squidward. I am now normal.
Anyway. Let me watch. So yeah, Cosmic. All I want to understand is, now that I explained to you this version of like multiverse theory, does what happened in the movie now make sense, or does it not make sense? Like,
it's still confusing about how they erased the timeline. How do you erase a timeline that was already created?
I think erasing a timeline is a little bit more of a figurative term of like just destroying the future, more or less. So like you don't just a timeline. You don't just snap it away. It's more like if you're expecting a nice beautiful straight, or well, hang on, let's do this. A nice beautiful straight line, right? Holy shit, that's perfect. How did I do that? Okay. Sorry, like no. You don't understand. Like I could have put this slightly off at an angle, or like I don't like that. I could have done that, but no. I did a perfect whatever. Anyway, I'm surprised. What?
You know, my dick got a little bit of curve.
I thought, okay, yeah, sure. Anyway, like I said, if timeline was like a perfect straight line, that's what you're expecting it to be. I wouldn't say that you're erasing a timeline is about as simple as, or fuck, I clicked out. Right? It's not that simple. It's more like you leave while I'm in the middle of explaining? How dare. Alright, well, whatever. I'm giving my knowledge. And what do I get?
To all elements, friendly
Ass.
secure. We are now advancing to assault position.
I hate
One
when-
click from the hotel. Any new developments?
Negative.
This is how I
The
get
package is marked
treated for
present at
being
the
an
hotel resort,
intellectual.
albeit currently under heavy guard.
Oh, well.
We have zero confirmation on Kalalo.
Anderson, you?
Live and kicking. Should arrive at the observatory double quick.
3-2, you have a heavily reinforced post approximately 200 meters north of your position. Advise you to flank from left.
Roger.
What else on?
Make sure you have a clear picture of the situation before taking any action. Wait till the hostiles split up to engage.
Я что-то слышал. Я точно что-то видел.
Good kill. No further obstructions detected. You can advance to the observatory. The building, however, is a different story.
Figures. We'll check in once I'm there.
Там кто-то есть? Чертов свет сбил меня с толку. Я не знаю, приятель. Это место...
А что с ним не так?
Как что? Это же чертова дыра. Она мне уже плешь проела.
Ну, в сравнении с Сараево, это прямо курорт.
Ага. Ты вообще в Африке служил?
Нет.
Нас подразделением ненадолго отправили в Нигерию. Да, это была приятная война.
Приятная война? Эй, приятель, так же не бывает.
А вот послушай. Наш лагерь стоял прямо у берега. Местные носа не высовывали из джунглей. И по ночам мы с вертушек выкашивали в... Вражеский снайпер! Замечена угроза!
Stealth is critical. There is a heavy machine gun looking directly at the main entrance.
Uniform, can you feed enemy positions over?
Updating your map now. Dispatch the sentry on the roof 1 o'clock to increase your odds. Best bet is to do it when he's near the right edge to avoid detection.
Не молодой вроде, а ведет себя. Этот идиот провел 8 лет в Камбодже. И вдруг забыл, что если весь день ходить с мокрыми ногами, заработаешь тропическую ягоду.
Ты что, издеваешься? Он в лазарете? Кто-нибудь что-то видит? Нас обнаружили!
Y'all want me to do this without no machine? Yup, that's where I draw the line.